So I was trying to make it to Gurnee before sunset so I could have a good meal and some rest before hitting Great America hard the next day. Because of that, I hit the coasters in the Dells pretty quickly and didn't take much time to take photos or videos, but I still couldn't pass up some of the credits. My first stop in the Dells was the rarely talked about avalanche roller coaster at Timber Falls Adventure Park. The coaster, also known as Hellcat, is one of only 4 S&S wooden coasters ever made, and this one was designed by the legendary Alan Schilke, who is most known for his work recently with Rocky Mountain Construction. When I rode this coaster, I was the only one on the train, or in the park for that matter. A ride-op walked up the ramp with me to run the coaster. The coaster runs a shorter PTC train that seats 12 passengers. I got in the frontmost non-wheel seat, and off I went. The drop had some kick to it, with it being one of the steepest drops on a wooden coaster when it was constructed. The layout is compact, but has aggressive pacing, something that Schilke is really known for. It was a mean ride, with the coaster being fairly rough. In spots, the airtime, though, was fantastic, and I found that it gave a great ride. Me mostly being a fan of steel coasters, I ranked it at number 30 overall, with it being number 6 for my wooden coasters. After my one ride, I made the trip over to Mount Olympus. After getting to Mount Olympus and paying a measly $20 for parking so I could get into the park with my $10 ticket, I decided to make a beeline over to Cyclops, that way I could save number 40 for a big coaster. Let me tell you what my thoughts were.
Alright, 38 was Cyclops. The sign says 25, but I got on right away because single rider just went right up front and I got right in. Not that great, kind of rough. The last drop before the turnaround and the brake run was pretty nice, but the rest of the coaster was just meh.
And then after that, it was on over to Zeus.
39, Zeus. Holy crap, that was rough. That turnaround was just jackhammered. It was ridiculous. Fun airtime. I like the airtime on the first half of the ride. Not with the re-ride.
And finally, it was time to wait in line for credit number 40, Hades 360. And it was quite an interesting experience waiting in that line.
Number 40 is in the books. And that was stupid rough. Like, I don't think they've ever done any sort of maintenance on that sucker in recent years. It was bad. The Timberliners were a bit more comfortable than I was anticipating them to be, but I guess that's kind of nice, but it doesn't make up for the fact that it was ridiculously rough. The 360 part was kind of smooth, but still rough. So that's number 40. And I'm going to blow this hat stand. I have no reason to stay here.